My name is Lilian Nyabicha. I'm a senior warden at Kenya Wildlife Service and the Department of Conservation, Education and Extension Services. We are actively participating because wildlife is equally affected by climate change. Due to changes in the climate, we are facing serious issues of prolonged droughts in all the protected areas. We are facing issues of wildfires. If you go to the mountainous parks, we are having the melting of the glaciers, which are serious threats to conservation. So for instance, during the dry spells, we are forced to feed wildlife in some parks like the Savo East and Amboseli National Parks, where we are experiencing mortalities because the animals are dying because of lack of feeds. Also another thing that we are experiencing because of climate change is the increased human-wildlife conflict, because now, because of the changes in their habitats, because of increased populations, people have encroached into their habitats. So we have animals moving from one place to another in search of food and in search of water, and by so doing, they encounter people, and we end up having escalating cases of human-wildlife conflict. As an organization, we are putting up various measures to ensure that we conserve the wildlife species, and at the same time people are able to earn their livelihood so that they are not seriously affected by human-wildlife conflicts. Some of the things some of the measures that we are putting in place is like feeding of the animals during the dry spell, which we are doing in the Savo ecosystems and Amboseli. We are also providing water through the water pans that are in the various parks. We are providing water to the animals and also to the communities, because you get that some of the communities, especially the pastoralists, they get into conflict with wildlife because they also have to feed their livestock and also they have to water their livestock too. So we provide feeds equally to the communities, and we provide water to the communities through the community water pans so that the livestock have water and also wildlife has water so that they can be able to coexist. The conservation aspect cannot be won by KWS alone. We have to work with the stakeholders. So we are working with a number of stakeholders, including the running institutions, to increase the forest cover in the country through tree planting activities. Other activities that we are engaging in is essay activities for schools. We sponsor music festivals for the schools so that they can be able to articulate the issues